When designing the pages and aesthetic of my Notion dashboard, I carefully selected a color palette that would reflect a calm and serene ambience, incorporating the pastel shades of soft pink, red, blue, green, and yellow. I wanted the icons to be simple, cute, yet elegant, so I opted for a minimalist design approach with clean lines and cute shapes. To achieve this, I spent hours searching the internet for inspiration and found myself drawn to the art of minimalism, which emphasizes the beauty of simplicity and functionality. Drawing on this inspiration, I began to choose my icons, each with its unique design, yet all featuring a consistent look and feel. I decided to choose different paths for each page. As I created each page, I focused on creating an experience that would feel cohesive and soothing. I considered user experience and how each page would fit together on my home dashboard, ensuring that they were organized in a way that made sense to me. To complete the aesthetic, I paired the icons with matching wallpapers and widgets that complemented the color scheme and evoked a sense of tranquility. I wanted my dashboard to feel like a personal sanctuary, a space where I could unwind and disconnect from the outside world. Overall, designing my Notion dashboard with minimalism and aesthetics in mind was a labor of love, but the end result was worth it. Every time I opened my pages in Notion, I'm greeted with an interface that feels personalized and calming, reminding me that this is my warm and cozy corner, the place where I bring down all my ideas with intention and purpose. Let me introduce you to my Notion dashboard. First, I have a background that I created on Canva, and on the top of the page, I have 5 main pages: home, work, personal, academia, and dream life. I color coded them based on my mood. So for work, I just like to have it in blue, personal, pink, my favorite color actually, academia and studies, green, and so on. Next, I have these 4 pages. The first one is quick notes. I use this to capture ideas from my phone using Notion widget. And the next one is phone, and this is where I keep all the notes from Keep Notes app from my phone that I want to keep, but I don't want to see on my phone anymore. I just don't want to keep all these notes on my phone. So I transfer everything to my Notion page. And next I have gallery, and this is where I keep all my inspiration that I found on Pinterest, YouTube, Instagram, and so on. For example, I have home ideas, and I capture all the inspiration I found that I really like. For example, I have this drawer that keeps all your spices. I just like how this is made. I like the look of it, so I keep them here. I toggle them to avoid getting things messy. Next, I have system, and this is where I keep all my databases. I created different headers for each page, and I kept the database in a callout. Next, I have all my social media links, and I recently opened a Gumroad shop where I keep all my background Notion templates. I put them here on Gumroad. I upload them all on Gumroad. I don't know if they call it Gumroad or Gumroad. I don't know. And here I have a timetable. I use the time blocking method because I found it interesting. I just like how it looks like when you color code everything. So what you have to do is just duplicate. And so let's say you have more. It looks nice. You can keep appointment, free time, and everything the whole week. You can just arrange for the whole week. And when you are done, you could just delete this and add a new table. As simple as that. Next, I have my habits, and let me show you how I made this. I created separate tables for morning, afternoon, evening habits and bad habits. So what you need to do is select the day and a background with day will show up here, and you could do that for evening too, and bad habits. For bad habits is a reverse technique, and it's really interesting. Next, I have a routine table. You could just add your routine here from 5 a.m. till 12 a.m. And when you check them all, in the next day, you go to the table, you select everything, you check them and uncheck them. And this is how you can start again. I kept templates here. Next, I just have like grocery table, spends table, subscription table, and all these databases, and this is cleaning table. All these databases is in homepage that I'm going to show you in a minute. For work too, you have projects, notes, tasks and meetings. In personal, I keep books, I keep track of anime, dreams and goals, dream tracker, movies that I would like to watch. I filter them by next up, this is what I want to watch. And this is K-dramas that I'm watching. These are the language that I would like to learn. I keep like daily logs for them and a journal for language too, diary and journal. And when I finish this, it disappears. It's really nice. Lastly, I have academia, and here I keep track of the study routine, courses that I'm tracking. So if I'm planning to study Git and GitHub course, I just add the day. This is the first day of my study, and this is the name of the topic, schedule, and this is related to my university page, upcoming projects. And here is a sneak peek to these pages here. First, home. I have kitchen, finances and cleaning. So in kitchen I have meal planner, recipe, meal ideas, shopping list. Next I have finances. I track them monthly in wallet, and I have spent and subscriptions. Next I have cleaning, and you could choose whether you want to plan this way or use database. You could schedule daily, weekly, monthly, and you could see a calendar view. The next page is work, and here you have project, notes, tasks, and meeting. You have 3 folders: tasks, monthly view, archive, and a select timetable that I showed before. I have a tracker that I showed before, and you could just check. And this is the workflow of this template. I have this separate on Gumroad. You have project, which has tasks and meeting and notes, and you have a monthly view, which is connected to weeks, and weeks are connected to days. Each day has tasks and meeting and notes. Here, the monthly view, you have months. Each month has a week, and each week has days, and each day has tasks and meeting and notes. The next page is personal, and here I have quotes, notes to self, me, myself, and I, vanity dashboard, daydreamer. I won't go through these, but I'll just show you real quick what is inside. I have emotion library, routines library, and anime, poetry. In vanity dashboard, you have like a profile, inspiration, skincare diary, and journal, and this is where you check your day routine, night routine. You have a tracker, wish list, a skincare inventory, daydreamer. You have routines here, which I showed before. Live vision, you just answer these questions. Dreams and goals, which I showed before. Dream tracker, which I showed before but filtered by day. And you could also add a sleep tracker here. And here you have a movie library, drama tracker. I showed these two before. Music. You can insert lists from Spotify based on mode. Podcast. Language learning. Diary. Prompted journal, which I showed before. I showed this before too in the home page, and you have it here too, and here too. Next, academia. And here you still have the table from home page, priorities for today, and this is for the end of the day. I have Udemy page, but you could just name it whatever. I just track all courses from Udemy here. I have a study routine. I track each course, and here you can list all your courses here. Master, and this is my university page. I have a timetable here, links, today's lecture, and to-dos, keys for each course, schedule, which I showed before, And here I have all lectures. I group them by name, projects, and key dates. Next, I have learning space, and this is where you could keep track of physical courses that you attend physically. You have courses here, lesson database, notes, and you could add reminders here. And this is language learning, which I showed before, books, which I showed before in personal page. Lastly, I have Dream Life, which is still coming soon. I didn't add anything here yet, except for the titles. So stay tuned.